It's a funny story. Actually, starting fighting bulls, I was riding bulls in Cody, Wyoming, and they have a 94-day consecutive rodeo, which every day they have a
Really?
rodeo for the whole summer. It's like a tourist town,
Uh huh.
and it's a 100-day rodeo. But then you have the pro rodeo in it. But it's where young guys can go work on their craft, like whether it be saddle bronc roping. They have the whole event, all of that, and so went up there riding bulls, and I ended up getting hurt, and I got hung up to a bull, and the bull was real small. So in this case, it would have been probably like an 800-pound bull. He was just real kind of slim. I got hung up. Well, then I was dragging. He was stepping on me, and it ripped like tendons in my riding arm. So I just had to sit out, heal from that. Well, in the midst of me healing from it, me and the bullfighters, we all like bunked up in the bunkhouse together, so we all knew each other pretty good. And they had this bull that was notorious for hooking people, and you'd have to go out there and freestyle on them at the end of the rodeo. Well, they kind of did a half-ass job that night. I mean, they had to work their butts off, so they were tired. And the contractor, he came back and he was kind of like chewing their asses like that was a piss poor effort, y'all selling the rodeo or whatever. And I just chimed in with them like, yeah, that's bullshit, guys. I could have fought that bull. Well, at that contractor, he's one of the old school ones where if you say you're going to do something or you could have done something, he's going to make you do it. So he's like, all right, well, that's good. You think you could? And I was like, oh, absolutely. Fucking around. I was probably intoxicated, but he was like, well, now you can't enter any more bull riding. Like, you can't enter the bull riding anymore until you go out there and fight the bull. So he made me dress out as a bullfighter, and I had to go out there and try it. And first night I got fired because I got on the fence too much. And I've never been fired from anything in my life, so that didn't sit well with me. And I was like, I got fired. I don't like that. I hate that. So I begged him for 4 or 5, days constantly. Let me go back out there. Please let me go back out there. Finally, he gave in. He was like, if you get on the fence, because his deal is like, if you're getting hooked, you can get on the fence after. But if you get on the fence to avoid a hooking, because he just wants to watch somebody get hooked. But if you get on the fence before a hooking takes place, then you're done. And first bull out, this bull gets me right up against the fence and just hooks the shit out of me, up and down, up and down. And it was right below where he was sitting on the chute. So finally he's like, gathers himself because he's laughing so hard. He grabs me. He's like, shit, you can get on the fence after he hooks you. But I was like, fuck, I wasn't going to get on the fence. And then after that, I was hooked.